Good evening, my nerdy neighbors. This is your warning about I'm still on the preloading screen for Genshin, so when I switch, this is going to be very, very bright. That is your warning. 3, 2, 1. Hello, good evening. I hope that all my nerdy neighbors are having a good evening. Unlike me, myself, and I here, in case you can't tell, I have the crud. So I went to Extra Life over the weekend with my friends at Team Bonus Action. I've been homebound for all the various reasons I have elucidated in the past few months to you guys. So the last time I saw anybody who wasn't like immediate family here at my house was in July when we had our like friends get together down there, and yeah, my immune system has just said, fuck that shit, we're gonna just rebel against everything. So tonight's gonna be a little bit different. We're just gonna be doing my wishes for Zhongli, and if we get him, we'll kind of look around and see what weapon and artifacts we can find for him and do a quick mini build, which I'm hoping we do get him, but you know, there's never any promises. So that's all we're gonna do tonight. I'm not gonna play anything or anything like that. Where am I right now? Because I thought I was in my Serenity pot. I am not, however. Okay, whatever. So let me get over to the wishing screen here. So yeah, this is going to be a little bit different of a stream, and it's going to be obviously much shorter than the usual, maybe only a half hour or so, but thank you for being here if you are here for that. So yeah, there we go. I'll get to that here in a second. We are listening to Rex Incognito for our Spotify for the wishing. I've never done a like only wishing stream, so I figured I should do something a little different. And this one is specifically about Zhongli and all the stories and fables about him. So that'll be good. Hopefully it'll encourage him to come home. I just want Dragon Zaddy. That's all I want. But yeah, so a couple of quick things. Still doing Extra Life, obviously. Tonight's a much shorter online window for me, but if you are able to financially donate, myself and my friends at Team Bonus Action are still raising funds to support Children's Hospital of Mississippi in Jackson. It used to be Batson's Children's Hospital. And we're doing that through about the end of the year. If you have any problems with the donation link, I don't think there will be any problems with it, but if you do have any problems with it, you could also donate directly through our website, Team Bonus Action, or through Team Bonus Action's Twitch or YouTube. But the link is down in the description and at the top of my link tree. I'm also still doing my all channels followers drive. We got a fresh one on Twitch last night. Thank you. I think I must have missed hearing the audio come through. I apologize, but thank you. And so we're now at 116 followers. So no matter where you're watching across the channels, whether that's Twitch, Kick, or YouTube, if you like what you see, and I realize you may not like what you see tonight because I am sick as a dog, that's okay. I have lots of other content where I'm a bit more peppy, so we can do that. But yeah, so if you would, boop the snoots, hit the follow button, hit the like button, and or the subscribe button. No pressure either way. With all of that, before my voice completely fails me, let's do some wishing. So I'm not going to do a 10 pull, because that would be over way too quick. We're going to do 1 by 1s. I have 11 of them saved up. We should get enough back in Stardust. Oh no, I only have a Quake Fate stuff on Stardust. So these are the only 11s we're going to get tonight. But let me also pull up my list here, because I do have a good amount of pity squared away. I'm at 70 pity since my C1 Flins, which was a really early at 3 pity. So 70 pity since C1 Flins, and it's been 6 since our last 4-star. So there's a good theory that within the next 4 pulls, we get Zhongli. So, let's see. Here goes the first one. I'm excited. I know I don't look it, but I'm oh, damn. Alright, well. That's a constellation for Rosaria. Yay! Fuck. That wasn't what I wanted. I'm gonna go ahead and go cash that in so it stops yelling at me. Well, when Rosaria deals crits, her attack speed increases by 10%, and her normal attack increases by 10% for 4 seconds. That does nothing. Okay. I really don't use her anymore unless I need, like, a whole bunch of cryo in a group. So, okay, hang on, I gotta mark stuff down before I forget what I'm doing here. So that's 0 since our last 4-star, which was not Rosaria, or Rodaria. God, words. Rosaria, C1, and we're at 71 pity now. Go again. Is that my boy? Is that my boy? Fuck! No, why? 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 What? She's not even on the banner. Okay, I officially hate tonight. Oh, God. See, now I don't know how to calculate my numbers. She's not on this fucking banner. So wait, that means I lost a 50-50, right? That's what that means? So, but I have to start counting pity fresh again, right? Shit. I guess that's true, because it was C1 Flynn's. Damn. Fuck. That sucks to be me. C1 Lona. Fuck you, Lona. Okay, well. I'm not gonna get my first on them, I guess. Unless I get really fucking lucky. 2 since Mama. 3 since Mama. 4 since Mona. 8. New character, at least. I don't know anything about you, Jimmy. Alright, 8 since Mona. 0 since our last 4-star, which is Genshin. Last one. No way I get it. Yep. Alright, well. well, sucks to be me, I suppose. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I think, I'm gonna go ahead and get 2 of these. And I did want to save up Star Glitter for Bennett, because I don't have a Bennett constellation yet, and I keep hearing that Bennett C1 is like the you have to get it thing. But fuck it, I want 4 more wishes to try to get back on Zhongli before the end of his banner. So fuck it. But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go do my standards first. Give myself a bit of a breather. Currently, standard wish pity is 1 since our last 4-star, which was a rust bow. I don't know if that's a good bow or not, but I got a rust bow. And 53 since our gold star, which was Daya. So. Purple. Who that gonna be? Or what? Okay, I don't mind that. I'm needing some more hydro applicators. I would like to get some more. I only have, at the moment, Xingqiu, Mona, and, Jean's sister. The fuck is her name? Becky? No. Bobby? Bobby? The fuck is her name? Can't remember for the life. Anyway, whatever. I gotta write stuff down. So 0 since our last 4-star, which was Candace. 54 since Dave. 1 more. Okay. Nothing happening there. Let's go back to my boy here. Alright, so these hard spent Star Glitter wishes. Come on. Come home, Dragon Zaddy, please. I'm not gonna get him. This is gonna make me cry. One more standard, and that'll finish off the standards for the month. That's 18 days left. Okay. Alright. So, 4 since our last 4-star, Yunjin. 12 since C1 Mona, and then 2 since our last standard 4-star Candace, which brings us to 56 since Daya. Alright, so we didn't really get a ton that I can work with, but I do want to take a look at Candace. So what is our thing here? When any of your own party members hits an opponent affected by an omen, effective hydro-related elemental reactions are enhanced for 8 seconds. Everything up by 15%. Okay. So, Yunjin. Let's see if we're gonna level her up. I saved up some stuff. Oh my god, that uses way too much. Yeah. I'm about to go do something else. Y'all are probably going to get all that before. Give me a second. There we go. Let's see. Do I have everything for her to... Oh, I have no money. That's what I need. Alright, well... Let's see something else here. Barbara! That's her fucking name. Dumb bitch. Okay, where's my other one? Wait, didn't I get... Oh, right there. I'm just blind. Please ignore me. I'm out of money there, too. Okay. Alright, I want to go... How much stuff do I have saved up at the moment? 25. I've got enough to do one gold ley line, so we'll go do that so we can just get these last few standard bushes out of the way. Because I want to. Who's gonna stop me? Oh, thank you for the either the follow or something. I'm tired. I'm tired in case you can't tell. I don't remember what that actually sounds like. Spotify, if it'll behave. Thank you for whichever that was, a follow, a donation, a sub, a whatever. I appreciate it. I know I don't look it, but I appreciate it. Yeah. I just really, really, really wanted Dragon Zaddy tonight. It's not gonna happen. Which is sad. But a couple of new characters that I can work on over the coming days, so it's not a total loss, I suppose. I spent a whole lot of time building up that 70 pity. Just to lose the 50-50. Which I didn't realize I was on a 50-50, because I'm dumb and new and don't know what the hell I'm doing. That's fine. We're gonna turn the volume up just a smidge here. Alright. Billy Charles. And of course I'm gonna have lag. My apologies in advance for how crazy this is about to get.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Close your eyes.
Oh, I do need to show y'all I'm using a different weapon on Flynn's than I was before. I switched him off the Fav Lance, which I'll explain
Receive my blessing.
here in a bit.
Steady as stone.
Close your eyes. Observe. Night falls.
Get him? Got him. Gotta collect all my stuff. Okay. Put up. Alright, so we'll throw 20 resin at this. That should get us 60-ish. Yeah. And then we'll go back in here. So, I did manage to... I'm on like level 46 or 47 on the battle pass. It's my first time getting that high on the battle pass within the time limit. So I actually went ahead and got this one for him off the battle pass paid version, the Gnostic Hymn or whatever it is. Mostly I wanted it for the crit rate, but also the 3 different elemental types in the party for the elemental boost, because I'm running Hydro Bloom or Hyper Bloom, whatever it is. So we've got Lauma, Dendro, we've got the girl, my Geoshield girl. I cannot for the life of me remember what her name is. But anyway, her. We've got Xingqiu, and then we've got Flynn's. So, I feel like that's a good thing. Also, I've been doing a little more research, and I think Flynn's is supposed to want more elemental mastery, so that helps. And then it's also a crit rate type weapon, which I am having trouble getting crit rate artifacts. So, speaking of which, I also did finally get him on a acceptable for now Night of the Skies Unveiling 4-piece. So his 4-piece set, it's not completely like I would like it. Like, obviously this Sands, it's an attack Sands, which is nice, but it's defense stupidity. So, and it rolled into defense exclusively thus far. It's got one more than it could get, so it's some bullshit. This is the one he was on before with extra crit rate and EM, so it was a lucky piece, but I want him on the 4-piece because we do get some crit rate from the 4-piece for Luna reactions. This one I've got him on. I can't remember what he was on before. I think it was this one. This one was also an option, but it's a defense, so we'll go with that. I did switch him. He was on one of these, I think. Might have been this one up here. It was this one up here, because it was a crit rate circlet. I was like, hell yeah, crit rate circlet. But then I realized I could get extra crit rate from his 4-piece, so I did switch him to this one, which I think is okay. And then we've got an okay-ish flower. It didn't roll very well, and I might reshape it at some point, but not right now. And then the off-piece is a Silken Moon feather. So, oh god. So, craziness. Yeah. Get back over here. Let's get her with her stuff. What does she need? A glaze lily and a topaz sliver. Okay. I should be able to get that stuff here in the next day or two. Where is Candace? As we can get her ascended. We've got everything she needs. What is this? Henna berries. Oh, okay. Alright, let's get her ascended.
I feel an
Okay. I will leave that there for now. We're just gonna collect our wish. Alright. So. I think that's everybody that we can do right now. I've been working on Calais as well, because I did get all 6 constellations for her. 5 of them I rolled into on wishes. The last one I got from the current event, the different like puzzle events thing that they're doing. So I got it from that one, which I'm okay with. Just means that we get other stuff whenever we roll more constellations for her on wishes. Because Lord help me, was I rolling constellations for Calais on wishes? So that happened. Lisa, I'm thinking about ascending. I went ahead and did the boss thing for her a couple of times earlier. Rosaria, I also ascended to get the wish. Yeah, I'm basically just working on getting a bunch of other characters leveled up so I have more, excuse me, more variety with party makeup. Oh, goody. I've got just enough for that as well. Yay! And apparently I'm going to be killing Oceanons this week as well. And collecting a bunch of silk flowers. I've got the Fav Sword up into the 70 to 80 rank. mainly just working on getting up enough cash again to keep that leveled up. We got the sack frag for Lauma up to 80. We've got, what's her name? Noelle. I was about to say, like, Maria or something. Ridiculous. I do want to get Xingqiu ascended. I want him to be leveled up pretty good. And I need to do a little more looking and see what I could do to refine his artifacts spread a bit more. But yeah, we're just kind of seeing what happens. Trying not to be too min-max, but I do want to have more variety in party makeup now that I'm getting it closer into like the end game or whatever. Even though I'm still like in the very middle of like the Inazuma story stuff. Okay. Alright. So yeah, definitely wasn't quite the night I wanted, but could have been a lot worse. I completely forgot that 50/50s were a thing. I really like Candace that she has heterochromia. That's always a fun character trait. Or like design trait. Where's Yunjin on here? Is she seriously not on here? There she is. Oh, I just scrolled past her. Oops. Alright, I think I'm just gonna stick with my boy. Let's see. Is there anything else we can look at before I sign off for tonight? I will do the test runs for the new banners. I'll do those this week. Battle Pass is looking okay. I should be able to finish off the 1200 resin on Friday and get close to the ley line challenges about then as well. I can't do either of these, so they're just kind of staring at me and making me sad. But yeah, we're at level 48 on it, so all I'll get is another 680 primos, which is nice, and a standard. So that should give me a couple more wishes and a hope for an early pull Zhongli. I'm not used to doing something this short, but I'm dying over here. In case you can't tell. So again, thank you for hanging out, even though it was a very low energy pull session and kind of sad. But yeah, I'll see what happens over the next couple of days. If I'm feeling better tomorrow, we'll do Stardew probably tomorrow evening. If I'm not feeling any better, I might just have to skip and give myself a chance to completely recover. Which means on Friday, not sure what I'm going to do. But Saturday should be Stardew again, back on the normal schedule. And that's all I got for right now. So thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me. And check out all the other content on my YouTube. That's where everything lives. Everything's in playlists. Oh, last night. Okay, so let me tell y'all what happened last night. So last night, about half hour before I was going to end the stream, right when I was getting close to being done, I noticed that my restream, my live double check on this second screen over here, just completely crapped the fuck out, and my modem up here, my Wi-Fi router, wasn't showing that my internet was down, but my phone was no longer connected to the Wi-Fi, and when I popped off of my computer or off of the game screen for Hades 2 to check on my laptop, it also was showing no connection. So I had to do some looking around once I got off of stream. I did finish recording everything, but I had to get completely off of everything and go hunting, and I finally figured out that I have satellite internet through Viasat, and there was an outage somewhere that was completely screwing up my entire internet. So I had to wait, and it was almost morning before my internet got restored. And then I felt like crap all day and completely forgot to upload the full recording. So that's what I'll be doing as soon as I pop off of here, is going and setting up the full recording of Hades 2 last night to upload. Once it's fully uploaded, I'll replace the live so that it has the full thing available for y'all. But yeah, so that's what happened last night, is I had a complete internet outage without warning. So apologies if you were watching then and it crapped out. That's all I got. I'm gonna get off of here before I completely just have a waterfall coming down my face. And yeah, thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoy all the other content. I don't expect you to enjoy this tonight. I will admit this is not my best work, but thank you for your patience. And until next time, don't let chaos bite you in the butt on the way out. Bye.